is Aviani and I'm from class 19A and my number MPM 1904 and I'm from group C, and now I will explain about the definition of material development. According to Panen 1995, material is material or subject matter that is systematically arranged, which is used by teachers and students in the learning process. Material or other terms are very unique and specific teaching materials. According to the round 3, the types of the teaching material can be grouped into 4 groups based on their nature, namely: Number 1, print-based teaching material includes books, pamphlets, student study guides, tutorial material, student workbooks, maps, charts, photos, material from magazine and newspaper and others. Number 2, technology-based teaching material such as audio schedules, radio broadcast, slides, film strip, film, video cassettes, television broadcast, interaction videos, computer-based tutorial or CBT, and multimedia. Number 4, teaching material needed for human interaction, especially in the dance education. For example, telephone and video conferencing. Number 2, principle and procedure for developing material or teaching material. Experts have explained several principles in developing teaching materials or materials according to Tomlinson, 2011. There are several principles related to the development of material in language teaching, namely: Number 1, materials should have a strong influence. Number 2, the material should be able to help students feel comfortable. Number 3, materials should be able to help students from their self-confidence, or material should help learner develop confidence. And number 4, what is the talk should be appropriate and useful for students. Number 5, the material should require and facilitate students' self-investment and investment. Procedure. Number 1, analysis. In this stage, what needs to be done is to identify initial behavior of students. This is related to their level on mastery and ability in the field or science or subject to be given. How far the student have mastered the confidence or the subject. In addition, also identify their initial characteristic. This related to the characteristics and the demographic data student, which include origin, age, language use, family economic background, and so on. Number 2, design a formulation of e-learning objective. Number B, development of concept maps or competency maps. C, selection of media and learning resources. D, selection of learning strategy. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sinta Sofia Mariska. I will explain the next material. 3. Development. The following point can help teachers start developing teacher material. First, write what can be written. Next, don't feel that we have to start in order. Next, write or develop teaching material for students we know. Next, remember that the teaching material developed must be able to provide a learning experience. And the last, variety of media, learning source, activity, and feedback are important components in obtaining interesting, useful, and effective teaching material for students. 4. Evaluation and revision. Evaluation is a process to obtain various reaction from various parties to the teaching material developed. This reaction should be seen as an input to improve teaching material and make teaching material more quality. Evaluation is very necessary to see the effectiveness of the teaching material developed. The teaching material developed can indeed be used for learning to be understood, read well, and can teach students. In addition, evaluation is also needed to improve teaching material so that they become good teaching materials.